Now then, Alex from Big Al's Music Emporium in Wem, Shropshire, and I said yesterday I was going to come and tell you about my Black Friday deal. I'm all FretKinged up because we have got an amazing deal on FretKing guitars. Now these are designed by Trevor Wilkinson, who's been designing and building guitars and hardware since 1970 something. Top quality instruments, put out by a British company up in Leeds. And I've got, what have I got? I've got 6, 7, 8 here and another 4 on the way. And all of these FretKing guitars between now and Friday the 28th of November, Black Friday, £200 off retail price. So let's go through a few of them. You saw me unboxing this one just over a week ago. This is the FretKing Country Squire Stealth, all in black. It's basically a Telecaster. It's got this cool painted on F-hole on a gloss black guitar, rosewood board, matching headstock. Through strings, beautiful neck on it. Brand new, top of the line guitar. Comes with a quality gig bag. They all do. They all come with a FretKing Deluxe gig bag. This retails at $699. £499 I'm doing them for. $499 for a 700 quid guitar. So that's the Country Squire Stealth. This is the Corona, which is FretKing's Strat style guitar. Humbucker single, all Wilkinson hardware, locking tuners, you know, serious Strat style guitar. This one's in Olympic white with the parchment guard. Wilkinson trem, seriously good guitar. Again, 200 quid off retail. I want to say 549. I can't remember off the top of my head the retail prices of all these guitars, but they're all on the website. All these guitars are on the website with the original price and the Black Friday deal price. So you can see loads of photos of them on my website, www.bigalsmusic.shop. So that's the Corona Classic in white. Let's show you a couple more Coronas because these have just come in today. So this one is a Corona Custom in, they call this Ventura Green, but it's surf green. You know, this is what Fender calls surf green. Again, so this has got humbucker single P90 in the neck, maple fretboard, locking tuners again. Really nice thing. Again, 200 quid off retail. Flipping Barbie, great guitar. The other Corona that's just come in today, this is called Firenze Red, but Fiesta Red is the Fender colour. It's like a sort of dark salmon pink. Rosewood board on this one. Locking tuners again. Humbucker single, 5-way switching. Usual controls, volume, tone. Again, cracking guitar. So that's the Firenze Red FretKing Corona. Moving up a gear, we've got the Country Squire Deluxe. So this is like a thin line Telecaster with the full semi-acoustic body. So that's hollowed out in there with the F-hole. You've got humbucker single mini humbucker, which is a really cool feature. 5-way switch, master volume, and you've got a tone and a blend for all those different pickup options. Same locking tuners, gorgeous rosewood fretboard, and a trem on a telly, which is unusual, but that's a serious gig weapon. That is, if you're into your country picking or any of those twangy styles of music, blues, this is the thing. Serious weapon. Again, 200 quid cheaper than retail. This one had its own little video about a week ago. This is the FretKing Eclat Paul Rose Gold Top Les Paul style guitar. Only you've got full size humbucker, mini humbucker, 3-way toggle switch, and your master volume and single master volume, volume tone, master tone. Standard Les Paul layout with a stop tail and the Tune-o-matic bridge. Grover machine, sorry, are they Grover or are they Wilkinson? Of course they're Wilkinson, they're Trevor Wilkinson guitars, but they look like a Grover. But again, really good quality tuners, great neck on it, perfect condition. I like this little recess here, so you can get right up. You can get right up here, so you can get your thumb behind there and get right up to the high notes there. And also this arm scallop here. So when you're playing, you haven't got that sharp angle rubbing your arm. I think that's a really cool feature. So that's the FretKing Eclat Paul Rose Gold Top. Great guitar. 200 quid off. Again, we're going up to the FretKing Elise Custom. That is a lovely 335 style guitar in a beautiful walnut tobacco burst, and you can see the flame maple underneath the finish there. 335 style, but an interesting control layout that's a bit more intuitive than the 4 knobs on a Gibson. Standard 3-way switch, and you've got push-pull coil split as well, which is a cool feature. Nice, good quality tulip style tuning heads on that with a sort of Firebird-esque headstock, which I like. That's a really cool guitar. Now that's 1,000 quid new. Retail price $799. So cheap, cheap, cheap. And my favourite of them all, my own personal favourite, because I'm a child of the 80s, Back to the Future was one of my favourite films as a kid, and for me this is very much like the Marty McFly guitar from the Enchantment Under the Sea dance where he plays Johnny B. Good. You've got cherry red 335 with a vibrola. I just think it's flipping lovely. I did put a little video of my mate's kid Ruben playing Johnny B. Good on this exact guitar last week, and I love it to bits. So this retail is 1099, 1100 quid basically, 899, £200 off, and I've got some of this FretKing merch in. So while stocks last, if you get in quick, if you buy a guitar, I'll ship it to your house and you get a free t-shirt or cap, whichever one you want. Just let me know in a comment on the purchase, or you can contact me through the website, however you want to do it. You can buy direct off the website, you can ring me, you can email me, just let me know. So all these guitars here, I've got one of each, but I've got the Country Squire Stealth. I've got another 4 of those coming. So if you fancy one of them, more of a chance, but you're going to have to move quickly on these because these are going to fly out. So, brilliant guitars, £200 off retail, delivered to your house before Christmas, free t-shirt or hat. What a brilliant deal. Cheers folks.